I'm afraid to hold to the targets. Okay, don't hold to the target. Take something out before. Isn't that what a fucking partial is? Yes. Why are you arguing about it? It's money. It's 100% fucking profitable. Why are you arguing? Going to do? This is one of the hardest things that you as a human being will ever endeavor to do, because it's so easy to psych yourself out. I'm convinced that 80% of people that fail, they talk themselves into failure, either subconsciously or blatantly. Think about what you've done to yourself as a trader. If you've traded with live funds and you've blown that account or accounts, you can go right back to the moment where you knew at that moment, right before you did it, when you still had money in the account, the day that you did like 25, 30 trades, over leveraging, trying to fix something, trying to just do whatever, at some point, it became like you just wanted to end it all because it was too painful. Just click until I don't have any more money left. I don't have the discipline to do it right. I've already convinced myself that I'm never going to do this, so let's just blow the account and be done with it. So subconsciously, what? Your mind tells your hand there's something to do. Push the button. But the chart's saying nothing about doing anything at all. You're never going to see a book written like that. But that's the stuff that goes on for real.
Alrighty, boys and girls. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we doing, chat? Happy Monday. Welcome in. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Say what's up in the chat. Hit the like button if you have not already. Don't be a naughty boy. Hope you guys are doing well. Good morning, guys. What's up, Brian, Avelli, Adam, ICT Trades. Good morning. Hindsight Lover, or Hindsight King, Naz Lover. Erwin, good morning. Lamim, Mikkel. Sorry, Adam. I was trying to see why the Nightbot banned you. Looks like they thought you put a link in there. If you put a period next to, like, in between two words, it just, I think, registers it as a link. What's up, man? Good morning, Gecko. Good morning, No Gamble, No Futcha. Choya. Easy Trades, good morning. The Wing Hachu. The Wing Hachui, good morning. Catherine, good morning. What's up, everybody? Good morning, good morning, morning. Your name is Tyler, too. Welcome, Tyler. Good morning from Kenya. Good morning from the United States. Good morning, Money Glitch. Good to see you, man. Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Welcome in, welcome in. Make yourselves at home. Kick your feet up. Stay a while. We got about a minute here until market open. So we'll take a look at the market, see what's going on. Economic calendar-wise today, we don't have anything, I don't believe. Yep, nothing on the docket today for any red folder news. We actually don't have any. Is that right, boys? We don't have any red folder news at all this whole week other than FOMC meeting minutes tomorrow. Is that right? What the? I guess so. All right, boys. No red folder news this week is what the Forex Factory is telling me. Interesting. I didn't realize that. But all right, diving into the actual charts, we got a pretty nice pump up here in the last hour. That was probably the one thing that caught me off guard this morning when I first looked at charts, was how much we had pumped in the previous hour. So a couple things that I marked out here last night, just to kind of keep my eye on going into today, was looking at NQ versus ES here on the weekly time frame. So we did leave a weekly fair value gap behind after last week's close. And last week's candle actually closed bearish on the NASDAQ, and we closed slightly bullish on the ES. But weekly fair value gap left behind on both. I had marked out this weekly volume imbalance on ES because it was a little bit closer proximity to the weekly volume imbalance on NQ. Kind of felt like overnight maybe we would see a poke down below this previous weekly low on ES, giving us an SMT. I marked out this previous 50% wick here on NQ. You can see that we actually ended up respecting basically perfectly off it. It's also a daily wick CE on this daily candle here. So you guys can see that we've literally came down. That's basically as low as we went. And now we actually flew up here in the last couple of hours. And gave us an inversion here on this hourly time frame. What's the 4 hour? Yeah, 4 hours. 4 hours, not much other than this this 4 hour volume imbalance here on the Nas crack. Hourly, yeah. Yeah, we'll see how this hourly and 4 hour wants to close. I would say, you know, if this 4 hour candle closes strong, it would be hard for me to, I guess, not want to expect another bullish candle distribution on the next 4 hour candle. We'll have to see here. Market looks like it's opening and taking a little move down right now, which is, to me, could be good for a distribution higher if this ends up being manipulation. 15-minute gaps we're trading into currently. Nice, nice. I like it. I like it. I like it. So, yeah, I guess with that being said, we'll see what this wants to do. I would say, you know, if this does in the next 15, 30 minutes totally inverse here, I would probably just stay patient, as I think that, you know, at that point maybe it would make sense to entertain these new lows being ran out, and maybe previous weekly low as well. But if this does ultimately hold and we see the hourly and 4 hour close without disrespecting this, then maybe I think being more long bias is going to make sense. But let's wait and see how at least like this first 15 minutes and potentially first 30 minutes of price wants to, how it wants to close here. Give us some more information. But good morning, everybody. Yeah, I missed the opening bell, didn't I? Son of a bitch. Don't worry, boys. Better late than never. Ding, ding. Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome in, welcome in. What's up, Big Head Reef? Love Trades, good morning. Easy Trades, Rocket ICT, DeLucas, good morning. Newton, Doug, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Let's check the poll in the chat. What do we got going on today? 66% of the chat thinks we go higher. Only 23% of the chat thinks we go lower. So pretty tilted to the upside, I would say. But, yeah, I'm in agreement with you guys. I think as long as we get confirmation here with some closure into, you know, 15, 30 minutes into the open here, then I think the longs are going to make sense as well. So we'll just have to see what this wants to do. I was pretty shocked by this hourly pump we got in the previous hour. Does anybody know, was there a headline that was behind this at all? 8 a.m. candle. Let's see. All right, Forex Factory, I see U.S. proposed temporary waiver on Iran oil sanctions. This was an hour and a half ago. That actually would line up perfect. An hour and a half ago, U.S. proposed temporary waiver on Iran oil sanctions. U.S. accepted the lifting of Iran's oil sanctions. Its new text source closed to the, okay. All right. Headline indeed, boys. Headline indeed. Bro, tell me I was up 6K in open P&L for the Grand Cup, closed at 5K. Shake my head. What? Yeah, I actually signed up for the Grand Cup last night. I kind of procrastinated on that, and then I signed up last night, and now it's not like showing me any account anywhere. I signed up for it last night, and I don't have a Grand Cup account yet, so I don't know what I did wrong, but I don't know. I'll probably try one more time later. Maybe I'll try. Maybe I'll shoot Brett a text and say, what the fuck, man? What's going on here? But yeah, I actually don't have a Grand Cup account at the moment. But if it's anything like the previous Grand Cup, that is like, bruh, you basically have to, I'm not even gonna lie, you basically have to full port pretty much every single day and just hope that you just go on a nice little win streak if you're gonna have a chance. I'm not even gonna lie. It's pretty wild. Max position, I believe it's one mini, right? Here, let me check for the Grand Cup. I believe it's 1 mini for the beginning at least, right? Yeah, max is 1 mini or 10 micros. I don't know. On the previous Grand Cup, you could scale up based on your profit. I don't know. Let me see. I didn't really look too much into this one, if I'm being honest. I don't know if they changed any rules. Where's the rules for this, bitch? Where's the rules for this thing? Anyway, I actually don't know. There's not like a FAQ right now like there was last time on the Grand Cup section. But anyway, I mean, it says on your dashboard, max 1 mini, 10 micros. I would just keep an eye on your dashboard. Inside the Grand Cup tab, keep it on your dashboard. It should be real time. And then if it does give you the opportunity to scale up, then you can do so. But yeah, it says max right now at the beginning is 1 mini or 10 micros. But yeah, it says not advancing, but I don't have an account either. So I don't know what I did wrong, but we're here now. We're here now. We'll get it figured out. Don't worry. We'll get it figured out, and we'll full port with the rest of them. You guys know the drill. Good morning, guys. Good morning. What's up, everybody? Good morning, Sean. Brian, good morning. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum-dum-dum. But otherwise, yeah, I don't think there was any other headlines that came out over the weekend. At least none worth noting. None that I saw, I don't think. I guess it's really going to come down to what this week wants to do. The only thing that we have really on the calendar that's of importance, I would say, this week is going to be Wednesday then. It is going to be Wednesday. We have NVIDIA earnings at 4 o'clock after hours. Thursday, I don't know. I guess we got Walmart earnings. That's in the morning, though, so that's good. That's at 7 a.m. right away. Walmart earnings on Thursday morning. Okay, yeah, so Wednesday, NVIDIA. Tomorrow's or anything? We got Home Depot tomorrow morning. Home Depot. Boom, 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 boom. All right. But yeah, that's going to be really it, though. No red folder news. FOMC meeting minutes tomorrow. That's it. And that's not really even like a red folder news like impact. What's up, Royland? Good morning, man. Raul, good morning. Afternoon over there. What the hell, man? It's 1 mini, 50K sim account, 2,500 drawdown for the week, and next week I believe you go. Yeah, it says that you got the chance to reset up to 3 times again, probably like last time. If you close below 207, might be looking for shorts and for the low thoughts. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of waiting to see what this first like opening range wants to do. I could be of the same opinion. Like if this, like let's say this first 30-minute totally inverses here, I definitely could see that. I could see we could go for like Asia low, and maybe previous weekly low as well. I mean, look how close we are in ES especially. ES is so close to this previous weekly low. So I was kind of anticipating that we could maybe run it on ES and then leave it on NQ. But we're honestly, as of Asia session last night, we're not too far off from either one. And the previous weekly range just wasn't very big. So I think that would make a lot of sense. Which in turn also could mean trading prior to that maybe could be pretty easy to get induced or get manipulated out here. So I'm trying to stay patient. You know, I don't want to be too gung-ho and say that it's definitely going to go up or down. I'm just kind of waiting for some confirmation on like this hourly close and on this 4-hour candle. So we'll see. We'll have our answers soon enough, hopefully. Monday, boys. Monday, boys. First day of the week. But we're back. We're back. What's up, Atticum? With a headline this morning, do you expect solid price delivery today? Nah. Here's what I'll say with no red folder news. I would anticipate it to be, honestly, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I don't necessarily think that it would be a great time to have high expectations, and especially with the NVIDIA earnings on Wednesday, I would say that More volatility could be present after that, so Thursday, maybe Friday. But Thursday, I would assume, will probably be our highest volatility day after that NVIDIA earnings for this week especially. So early part of the week, I would say low-hanging fruit targets, probably just going to be your best bet. And not be too greedy, as we could, we could just see low-hanging fruit targets be hit, retracements, et cetera, et cetera. So, but I would like to see like just algorithmic price delivery, not a whole lot of unpredictability, some, crazy unpredicted, obviously if headlines come out, then that'll change some things, but that's what I would like to see. That's generally what you can expect, I guess, but we'll take it as it comes. We'll take it as it comes. The market bent you over like crazy. Missed 3 limits by 4 ticks. All hit TP. Oh no. That's not good. Matouche, we've all been there though. Ugh, rage bait. But yeah, all right, we got a few minutes here until this first 15-minute candle closes, and it actually is starting to, well, we'll see if it rejects here in the next few minutes, but it's starting to look like we're not finding a whole lot of support inside this bullish gap. Not finding a whole lot of support there. But yeah, no bearish SMT at these highs either, right? Just kind of a deep OTE retracement coming back down. Like, look at this hourly close and open. We basically close, perfect, like equal wick highs on the hour, and kind of just straight back down. Yeah, we might actually, we'll see. This may close and respect that volume imbalance on the 4-hour. Right here. And in that case, I think lower starts to look pretty good. What are you thinking about no news Mondays? Do you think that there is more manipulation? I mean, it's very possible. It's very possible. I used to be of the opinion of like just never trade no news Mondays, and I don't think that's a bad rule to have. But I think eventually you just get to a point like, listen, if you have a rule that's like I don't trade no news Mondays, or I don't trade this day or that day or this day or that day. I don't know. When I first got an ICT Concepts, I kind of took that as like I kind of took that as gospel to like not do these things. But then I started finding that I'm like, well, I'm basically just never trading then. If I can't trade no news days, if I can't trade day before high impact news days, I'm like, when am I trading then? When am I ever trading? So I think there comes a point where it's like, just because you're on charts doesn't mean you need to take a trade. And I think you got to be able to get to a point where if conditions are poor, you have to be able to identify it and not put a trade on. Right? Or just manage risk the best that you can. But it's, being at the chart doesn't mean you have to put a trade on. You got to be able to have some ability to have, to be able to recognize conditions and or just be able to manage your risk properly, right? What's up, Crypto Surfer? Good to see you, man. Good morning, good morning. Market is dynamic. Trading days and stop loss TPs need to adjust how the market moves. Exactly, yep. Well said, well said. Hunting at 950 macro, I don't mind it. 15-minute close just now, by the way, boys. Closed back below this 830 open. Inversed all of this completely. So, yeah, at this rate, we got the 1 hour, 4 hour close coming in 15, and it's starting to look like it is actually going to be willing to give us this lower move off of this volume imbalance here. I think that's how it's starting to look, at least. But we'll see how this wants to close. I'm not in any rush. Oops. Done trading. TP hit. Congrats, Rex. SMT with ES on the 15-minute gap. On the 15-minute, they're telling me. The 15-minute, they're telling me on the 15-minute gap. Oh, yeah, this lower gap, yeah. We did find support off this 15-minute on Dow Jones. So Dow Jones is actually rejecting there and starting to look like it wants to push for a new high. See where we're at as we get into this macro. I would say though, just looking at this to me on the NQ chart, this looks like a willingness to go lower. You know, can we get a retracement back up into here, turn back over? I think that would be a pretty clear sign for giving shorts a try here through all of this trend line. This could be pretty low resistant run. Unless it just wants to take it out right now, which is fine too. Yeah, good volume since 8 a.m. Apparently there was a Iran oil sanctions headline. Kind of fueling that pump up. It is looking heavy. You are not wrong. You are not wrong there. Not wrong. Who knows? Maybe we'll see. If we're really weak, we might just see like 50% of this regular trading hours since open. Or just a OT retracing here. But my plan of action if I'm going to try a short is I kind of would like to see that, all right? See a little retracement up. Oops. See a little retracement up in here. And then respect. And then try to find something like that. If we want to try it. But hourly candle to me is a little bit strange. The way that it opened and just went straight down. Well, that might just be me. Let me know what you guys think. Hourly candle, a little odd to you boys or no? Yeah, we are still holding here. Are still holding here on the 30. What's the 90 look like? Just curiosity. Yeah, curiosity. I mean, we're just kind of hitting this OB. Never say never, boys. I guess this could just be an hourly manipulation still. We'll see. But macro's about to begin here. Gonna leave behind a 5-minute gap right here. Not a single 1-minute gap, really? Oh, fuck. Wow. That's crazy. Huh. Interesting. We'll have one soon enough, boys. All right, macro's starting here. A total degen traded Globex and Asia Open. Oh no. What happened? It looks like kind of a chop fest. All right. 5-minute here. 5-minute gap left behind here. We'll see this. I mean, realistically, damn. Excuse me. Realistically, probably just an inversion here would be all I would need to be convinced that we are probably trading back higher. to be honest. And if she holds, then look out below. Look out below. Dow Jones just soaring. ES kind of pumping up here now. Alrighty. Looks like NQ is kind of the lagger here. What do we look like on the 1 minute? Like so. May even try front running this 5 minute. Should be good here. Hopefully it'd be good here. That'd be a 2R. Oh, damn. I kind of wanted that 1 minute change in state. Little gap left behind. I'll click on the 2. Oh, wow. 2, 3. We're going to get a 3 minute inversion at the close of this candle. Let me just wait for that. Might just take the entry off the close of this 3 minute. But well, unless we don't get it. Wow, it's actually holding it, I think. Oh, maybe not. Oh, that's so close. Oh, 1 minute left on this 5. Might as well just wait for this at this point. One minute tap here. Is waiting for the 5 minute gonna shaft me, boys? What do you think? Too patient or nah? I'm gonna drop the limit here. See if I get picked up. Maybe waiting for the 5 minutes is gonna shaft me a little too patient. If it just flies here. That'd be kind of unfortunate. Yeah, I mean Dow Jones is just mooning right now. Fingers crossed, boys. Hopefully it picks me up. God forbid a fellow waits for a 5 minute candle closure, you know what I'm saying? Come on, little buddy. Please don't leave me behind on a Monday. Please, 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 please. Retest that 5-minute fair value gap. That inversion. Por favor, please. Reward me for being patient and a good boy. I know you're in the macro, but come on. Give us something. Can you bless me with something money-wise? Can you suck it? What? Oh, no. I don't have a good feeling, guys. I don't know. This looks like it's kind of just going to go. Ay, ay, ay. ES is already at a new high, by the way. Hourly candle completely flipped. Look at ES. That's crazy. Hopefully we can get picked up and NQ can play a little catch up. A little lower, little buddy. A little lower. Come on. There we go. All right. I did just get tagged in there. Hopefully we can see NQ play catch up now on this hourly. And hopefully ES running this high is not all that this was willing to give. If so, we might... Well, it might get real bloody. If you know what I'm saying. But I am in, guys, at 243. We'll see. Going for the long here to just this external high. See what we got. See what we got. Hourly and 4-hour close in 1 minute. Got tagged out, break even. We'll see if it ends up saving you. It might save you. No tilting if you get left behind. I believe in you, Dominic. Yeah, if you want to wait for 10, that's understandable too, I guess. Feeling real good if we get back above here. All right, new hour, guys. New hour. Oh, my God. All right, yeah, it's going straight down, I guess. We don't even want an upper wick on this hourly candle. Fuck. Yeah, I might just... that's tough. Might just hop out of this after this closure. That is a tough candle. Still in it for now. I'm holding it. I mean, I'll probably just let it hit full stop, to be honest. Yeah, ES is retracing into a 15-minute bullish, retesting 930 open. There's a chance this 5-minute gap that we're in on NQ could hold, but it doesn't look great after that. That's a tough candle. Dominic, looks like your break even is going to save you here. There it is. I'm tagged out there. Hour, 4 hour. 5-minute inversion reclaimed to a new 5-minute inversion lower. 5-minute here, SMT with a yes there. But yeah, boys, I might just flip my little hiney short here. Flip my hiney short. Either we get redemption or we get 2 losses and we call it a day. One or the other. You know what I'm saying? You heard exactly what you just said? Yeah, the break even saved you, it looks like. 5-minute closes in 1 minute. So yeah, I may just go with that. Yeah, dude. Literally opened up though, no wick on this hourly. Brother, oh my goodness. No closure on this 5-minute below there. I wonder if we can get retracement up into here. And then, I may just wait for this to like hold out of here lower and then try to catch that with a more of a refined stop. We are coming to the end of the macro here as well. Is it revenge trading? No, I mean, to me, I was a little bit coming into the session like, where are we gonna go? I was pretty neutral, and was looking for a continuation to new high, which we did get on ES here. I was kind of just hoping NQ would play catch up with that. Holy shit. And then we totally invalidated that. So we do have all of this trendline liquidity here right below. we may want to go for. So if we get some confirmation, I'm willing to give it a try, but I'm not trying to force my way into it. Which hopefully that seems to be pretty apparent at this point. So I'm still staying patient. Just entertaining the other side now. All right, we're in this gap. Let's see what it wants to do. What kind of reaction do we get? If I mean, and in the same breath, right? I think you always got to stay open to both sides. If the candles give you different information, right? Like if this totally just blows past this, right? And we totally flip this hourly PO3. I don't think it would be crazy to flip back for looking for longs, to be honest. Would like to ask what your thought about the OPEX happened last Friday. AMD would affect PA this week as well as the FOMC meeting. My thoughts on OPEX last Friday. I mean, Friday was a pretty shit day, if I remember right. Did we? Did we even take a trade on Friday? Did we take a trade on Friday? Or did I take a trade on Friday? Live trading? Yeah, I don't think I even took a trade. Yeah, it was pretty... Oh, no. Or did we take a trade and then it was a break? Wait, no, we took a win. What am I saying? What am I saying? We did take a win on Friday, didn't we? Yes, we did. This was our dub right here on Friday. It was choppy as shit, dude. It was super choppy. And then we did end up getting that expansion later on. So funny how this flips, ain't it? 5 minute. We don't get the we end up getting just a sweep here, and now we're right back up. Another SMT at the low. So perhaps I wasn't wrong on the long just early. Typical. We'll see here. You don't journal your trades? I'll tell you what I do. I record every single trade I take on stream, and I'm verbally talking myself through the trade in real time, and it's all recorded on my YouTube. I get to visually analyze myself. I get to verbally analyze myself. I get to analyze the trade I took, what I was thinking when I took the trade, what I was thinking throughout the trade. To me, that's a lot more helpful than just writing down some text on a notebook. But yeah, I just couldn't remember. I use OBS. Yeah, I'm trying to decide where I'd like to attempt the long here. I want to be patient just because we're out of the macro now, but I do like this 5 minute. You know what? Fuck it. I'm chasing long here with a re-entry. The 5 minute got me into this trade. The 5 minute will get me into the re-entry too. So yeah, one more try here. We'll go stop at the low. It's not the hottest risk to reward here. It'll probably, usually when I have these fat stop losses, it ends up like giving me no drawdown. So I probably won't even like, hopefully won't even see any drawdown here. But yeah, it's not like the best risk reward, 1.2R. Hey boys, 5 minute got me in. The 5 minute will have to get me back out again. And yeah, if it loses, then I mean, I'm just gonna take my 2 L's and be done for the day. I won't probably force anything after that. Oops. 3 minutes ago? What was 3 minutes ago? Yeah, pretty extended range here. 166 points to the high, 135 points to this low. What's up, Sharky? I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing all right, man. Unless market wants to make me upset. I'll give you boys my dream scenario. My dream scenario, let's see here. Let me go up to the 4 hour again. Or even the 1 hour. Oh, God. Oops. Fat fingered it. Let's go to the 1 hour. Dream scenario here. This 10 a.m. candle gives expansion back to this high minimum, but maybe even like this hourly high, which is 847. Well, maybe not in this hour per se, but going into like the following hour. What would that be if we did get that delivery? That'd be like a 1.7R. Maybe I might leave a runner for there just for fun. But yeah, I'm honestly probably going to go break even as soon as we take this high. This is a bearish 15 minute right here. Just to be safe. Also, part of it too is I was like, this stop loss is pretty fucking big, I'm not going to lie. And I don't love that. So I'm all in favor of reducing my risk. The hourly PO3, if this idea is right, should already be... All right, we should be getting geared up to distribute. Yeah, hopefully we get this 15-minute high, and then I'll go break even. Just gonna give it a chance in here. Yeah, be patient, guys. It's 10:17, so we're outside the macro. Three-minute BPR just resting right below here. Yeah, that 1 minute looks freaky. 2 minute does too. Ay, 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 a little choppy. A little choppy. All right, back at entry. What's up, Sammy? Honestly, I may. Well, let's see this close. As long as we close like back above this opening price, I may just move my stop to this low here. Try to trim some risk because this stop is fat as fuck. I just want to do it too early, and then we like maybe swipe this one more time, and then go. My criteria for probably closing this trade would be just like, you know, if we just got like a heavy candle closure back down like below 50% of this gap, I'd probably just hop out. Because we're just kind of in chop at that point. Why'd you enter this trading shit, bro? Welcome to the dark side. Welcome to the dark side. It won't be the first time you ask yourself that question. But it's worth it. Is it worth it? It's worth it if you're strong enough. But yeah, she'll test your patience. I'm not gonna lie, I'm already getting the feeling that like I maybe came into this morning a little too trigger happy. But yeah, there's no way in hell I'm letting this be a full stop out unless Trump tweets something and just absolutely shafts me. Ain't no way. All right, let's see. I want to see how this closes. If this closes pretty weak, I'm out. I'm out. If it does that. Give it a chance to hold CE, though. There's the close right there. See if we can find a bounce here. All right, guys, I'm just going to close it. I'm going to be out of that. About half the risk, not even. It may respect here, it may not. I'm going to just say that we're in some chop right now and need to wait until maybe like 10:30 or 11. But yeah, not even a half of a stop out there. Maybe half at most. But yeah, this is not the action that is a conducive environment for me to be successful. If it holds, it holds. Why do I never respect my stop loss? That's fucking not true. I respect my stop loss all the time. But this is a fat ass range, and we're just kind of sitting in chop. So if it wants to play out higher, I can always rejoin it later. And if it wants to play out lower, then I save myself. I keep the loss small. But it's already like showing me that it's just not doing what I want it to do. So it's like, why sit in something that I don't think looks the best? Is my job to manage risk or not? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Damn, dude, how close we got to that break even, though. Fuck. Ended up holding the wick. Take a look around the horn here. Here's Here's ES at the moment. Dow Jones. Dow Jones is actually pumping up. Typical. Your job is to manage yourself. It's a full-time job. Exactly, dude. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, just the way that I look at it, dude. It's like I can cut for half risk, or like this stop loss was big. That's a 130-point stop loss, dude. Like, when you got to stop that big, in my opinion, you know, not being in the, I don't know. I just don't need to sit in that. Why do I need to sit in that? What did I want to see here for me to stay in that trade? I wanted to see us come down and basically inverse here. So I'm looking at all this on like the 1 minute, the 5 minute, the 3 minute. We all would agree that this looks not great, right? To see this kind of a signature in price when I'm wanting to see higher. Changes to stay here, bearish gap. This ends up holding, right? So yeah, just be patient. See if we can get one opportunity here going into, like I said, we're coming up on 10:30 here. Maybe we see something significant play out here at 10:30. Maybe we have to wait till 11. But yeah. Perhaps a little too trigger happy. But when you get these conditions and you're trying to take really either direction, you're probably not doing too hot. Or just get off the chart. You can get off the chart. You can get off the chart. I won't stop you. $15 to 30 is about to close. Does it want to give this inversion finally of this range? Or no? Trump could tweet, go to all-time high, or we just dump, yeah. One or the other. Oh, there's our 30-minute close. And the 90-minute close, if anyone's interested in the 90-minute chart. Look at this 90-minute candle. Come on. A little sauce. What is that shit? Looks weak though, don't it? Looks weaker than it did. Ay, 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 ay. Yay, yay, yay. Watch on the 5, I suppose. Well, yeah, I guess so far, kind of a range of death here on the NQ. Until it decides to finally expand lower or higher, I guess, but... Yeah. Do something Indian? You want me to go to someone's live stream and then full port my trade on whatever their trade signal is and then get mad at them if it loses? Does that count as something Indian? do something Indian. That's funny. Tyler, why is the market so choppy, Tyler? Tyler, make the market stop a chopping, please. I get angry. I get very upset. This market makes me want to fucking be violent. Conditions are trying to set for a long entry, maybe? I mean, maybe, but yeah, I don't know. It's as we just get more information here, it's just like, all right. You know, previous 15 close, 30-minute close. Like, that was pretty weak, the 90-minute. Look at that. We're not finding really support here, and bullish PD rays are kind of ended up being inducement. Both goes here. So here's 1030, and now we see that some of the volatility is coming in for lower. Not patient enough, boys. I'm not patient enough to avoid this range this morning and then get induced into the long there. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, caramba. Ay, caramba. Where's our previous weekly low? 741. 741 and 363 on ES. Sheesh. When she rains, she pours. Holy shit. Yeah, it's looking like she's reaching for Asia. And maybe previous weekly low, 741. A lot of sell side. You're not wrong. Definitely not wrong. Definitely not wrong there. When it goes, it just goes, I guess, ain't it? Hey, by the way, for the guy that said I don't respect my stop loss, I saved myself a full stop out on that. Good call. Moral victories. Two, 5. What do you think, boys? Does it just go straight to Asia, or does it give us a retracement back up into here first? If it gives a retracement, I think we have opportunity to maybe catch that move. You have trouble holding your trades to TP and pulling super early. Any advice? Well, yeah, I guess that's really the hard part, right? a lot of people don't have trouble not only holding their stop loss, but a lot of people have trouble, like, they'll extend their stop loss because they just like can't fathom being wrong. And then when they're in profit, they can't wait to secure it. I will say partialing helps, and I'm not like, by no means am I the best like holding to final target all the time. No. But what will help you is just not staring at the 1 minute chart. Like, give yourself, if you have another monitor, especially, it's really easy because you can just put the higher time frame up on your other monitor and then just keep your eyes on that. Keep your eyes on that. There's far less noise as you're waiting for 15-minute candles to print, hourly candles to print. And keep in mind, like, the trade that you took was probably based off of an objective on the hourly that you're going for. So if you just keep your eyes on that, it helps. But there's not like one size fits all answer. That's just part of trading. It is, you know, it's an emotional mental game. So you just kind of have to deal with it. But it gets better over time. Looking at the higher time frame helps a lot, though. Helps with not over managing it, especially when you're in profit. When it becomes where that greed and that fear of loss, where you fear giving the money back to the market. It helps with that a lot. One micro across 5 accounts, so I can't partials, you know. Yeah. Just set an objective, have a break even, have a logical plan for your break even, and then have a plan for your TP, right? Maybe your exception is like, all right, if I'm aiming for a high on NQ and then, like, let's say ES just happens to beat NQ to the high, I take it off, right? That's something that I'll do a lot. If NQ or ES like wins to an objective and it creates an SMT against my trade, to me that's a logical place to take profit. But yeah, basically just have a plan and try your best to stick to it. I guess that's why, you know, backtesting people's results are always so much better than their live results, because in backtesting, you're just like forwarding through candles. So it's really easy to see, all right, does the trade play out or not? And you just get to kind of like rip the Band-Aid off and do it right away. Versus when you're in a trade live, let's say the trade takes 30 minutes, like you got to sit there for 30 minutes. And if you're looking at the 1 minute chart, you're watching a lot of candles print, you know, and the whole time in your mind, all these thoughts are going like, all right, do I just take the green now? You look over at your P&L, you're like, oh, that'd be nice. I hope, you know, that'd be nice to secure for my account. What if it reverses against me? And that's why trading is tough, boys. That's why trading is tough, ain't it? 5 minute gap left, huh? Where's this 5 minute? If I were to just set a sell limit, it would be like this. Yeah. at the 50%. But what I would be open to is, let's say we get into the macro, and let's say we only come up here, and then we give like a change in the state lower off the 1 minute. I may even be willing to give that a go. Yeah. Previous weekly low is draw. Very well could be. Yeah. Very well could be. Yeah, that was like the main level I marked out last night. And then I kind of got thrown off a little bit by the pump that we got this morning pre-market. So, guess that was just manipulation, boys. Can you guys believe that some people say that manipulation ain't real? I had somebody in my chat last week. They were like, manipulation in the market isn't real. I was like, what? I feel like that's all this is. I feel like that's all this is, isn't it? It's just like one giant manipulation, it feels like. See if we get the fill at 50%. Logic for stop here is basically I just want to protect this 5 minute gap. If that's this would be like a perfect OT if it does go here. So that's the logic for my stop being where it is. See if it fills. Currently in that 1 minute, the broke structure. That was you, Lone Wolf? Lone Wolf. That wasn't the entire context? Oh, sorry. Sorry, Lone Wolf. I didn't mean to offend you. I like to go on a random day, replay mode, and purely forward test. Forward test? You mean back test? Forward testing is like watching price print like in real time. The context was blaming a failed trade on manipulation. I'm never blaming a trade on manipulation. When I say, let's say I take a stop loss because I'm a part of a manipulation leg. That just means I was probably early. Usually that's the case. Usually I'm just early. And I get manipulated out of my trade, and then price will distribute in that direction. So that's what I mean by that. That's not me saying like, you know, poor me. Oh, you know, oh, manipulation. Like, that's not the point. Lone Wolf, you fucker. All right, 15-minute close and open here. Not me. Okay, I take it back then. Yeah, you know, my love's a conditional love, Lone Wolf. Thanks, Launchpoint. That was someone in chat made that. Is this going to be it, boys? Is this all it wants to give? Just that? Let's see. That'll be a tickle there. That'll be a tickle there. Wow. Really? That'll be a tickle. Not all hope has been lost. All right, coming into the macro here in a few minutes. Maybe we still have hope for this entry. Abhishek says, I love how Tyler doesn't push a trade, knowing it can change anytime. Tyler, how many times did you take to learn this? Well, in defense of maybe the haters in the chat, I would actually maybe make the argument that I did kind of push the envelope on the second entry up here. But then I cut it early just because I was like, all right, this is quickly kind of invalidating what I'm thinking. So I wouldn't say that that is always the case, unfortunately. If that was always the case, I'd probably be in a lot better standing as a trader. But I'm a lot better than I used to be. I used to be really bad, dude. I mean, you guys know what it is. You guys know how going on tilt is. You just fucking impulsively chase candles around the chart. But eventually you get stopped out, you take some losses, then you go back like later in the day and you're like, all right, if I would have just waited for this, I would have been good. You know? Fuck, dude. This maybe is going to be it. I was trying to be hopeful there. Fuck. I was trying to be hopeful there. Is this it? You're not in the Grand Cup? I literally signed up last night and it didn't give me an account, so I don't know what the fuck I did wrong. I'll have to see if I can get that fixed. Yeah, I don't know. But no, I guess as of right now, I'm not in the Grand Cup. I signed up for it, but I don't have an account. So I don't know what I did wrong. I literally did everything that I was supposed to do. I got the email saying I'm in, but they never gave me an account. So I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did wrong. Tilted last night? Oh, no. Yeah, Asia was not pretty yesterday. Oh, boys. Kind of looks like macro's just going to open up and probably send this lower. Missed my limit there by not a whole lot. I guess this range is kind of volatile, but I guess that's 15 points, ain't it? 13 points? Damn. I'm just trying to be patient. I don't want to, like, especially after getting induced into longs up here, I don't want to, like, chase this and then, like, I can't let one mistake up here turn into two, you know what I'm saying? But gosh. My FOMO. My FOMO. My FOMO is kicking in. The question is, when we get into this macro, like, how low can we go? Five-minute closure there. Like, yeah, this is... And then now we're in the macro. Now we are in that macro, boys. Oh, my gosh. And this is an OB because we mitigated the gap. That limit is coming off. For now. Let's see here. In the macro, initial kind of a pump back up. I want to watch this on the 1 minute. If we do give confirmation on the 1 minute for lower, I may enter down here. Try to get this move. Maybe, did I take the limit off too early? Put that back on. Put it back. Sheesh. Sheesh. Oh, just when I thought all hope might be lost. Just when I thought all hope might be lost. Let's see here. Let's watch it. Gosh. This market keeps you on your toes, boys. Hey. Fuck's going on here? Fuck's going on in here? Oh my. We'll see. We'll see if he wants to grab the entry. Never say never. Looking for buys? All right, man. Good luck, Adam. I did try my buys up here. Once with a full stop out, once with like just under a half a stop out. And I've seen enough that I'm willing to give the short a try here through Asia low. So yeah, we'll have to see. ES did just run out this high. If we go long at this point, I might just crash out. Could you draw a line at the low of the previous leg up? What? The low of the previous leg up? And consider it an entry? Previous leg up? Are you talking right here? Or are you talking right here? I don't know what time frame you're talking about. Would I consider... Anytime you're buying below a low or above a high, you're just kind of turtle souping it. So that is an entry model, I guess, yeah. If that's what you're asking. I'm not much of a turtle souper myself. I like to wait for some sort of confirmation. Mainly because I don't have a defined stop, you know? I guess in this scenario, if you're just souping this wick low, your defined stop's probably here. But yeah, I don't like buying below lows and above highs just because I don't know how far price is going to poke above that or below it. So I try to get some sort of defined stop. No, I'm not in a trade. I have a limit set here at 140 or 134 for a short right at 50% of this leg down. May not get it. We did just see ES trade above here, as you guys can see. So we did just have an internal SMT in this gap here. And now that we're in the macro, like I told you, boys and girls, I'm just kind of waiting to see, like, all right, do we get some confirmation for lower? If we do, I'll probably just delete this limit and go short. Like, if we get this inversion, I'm probably going to go short. Probably going to go short off this inversion. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't want to delete my limit tour. Last time I did, I had to put it back on. Oh, God. I hate that. Here we go. And then I'm going to go, I'll go partial at Asia, but I'll leave a runner for previous weekly low just for fun. No inversion, no trade, though. I hate when it closes like that. But no, I'm not in a trade yet. Looking for this possible short for now. One minute time frame, that leg at 10 o'clock, says Bill Smoke. The leg at 10 o'clock? Oh, like here? Oh, yeah, it's just a turtle soup. What kind of close is that, dude? Bullish SMT, bearish SMT. Bearish SMT up here as well. Yeah, SMT is actually fucking gay. Excuse my language. We still love it though. Doesn't mean we don't love it. You know, just because it's got homosexual tendencies doesn't mean we don't like it. So don't take it out of context. We love all of our children. It's just the most aggravating PD array. Just short it, bro. My trail, dude. I'm not just gonna just short it. What kind of fucking advice is that? Just short it, bro. If you want me to blow my account on, if you want me to blow my shit smooth off on live stream, just say that. Just short it. Yeah, just short. I'm either going to get picked up on this limit up here, or I'm going to be market executing a short here after this inversion. Whichever happens first. New hour's about to open up, by the way. I would prefer this limit gets filled. A violent reversal, like all the way back to the highs, then I'm just gonna get fucked, dude. That's what's that's what's gonna happen. I'll get fucked. I will have had a bad day, and I'll delete my live stream because it'll hurt my future course sales. No, I'm just kidding. The live stream will stay up. I'll post about the red day, and everybody will say, "What an idiot!" And then tomorrow we'll move on, and everybody will have forgotten about it. So. That's how usually these things go. I don't know what just happened. We got really jumpy there. Boys, keep your eyes peeled for a headline, I guess. Keep your eyes peeled for a headline. I'm kind of scared. What's happening? Oh! Anybody know what's going on right now? Somebody give me the answers. I'm scared. Hold me. Market, relax. Stop. You're scaring us. Oh, dude. Call me a crazy cholo, but I'm going to self-stop this shit. 2 pending orders. And we're in on the store. We're in on the sell stop. All right, guys. Moment of truth. I'm deleting the upper limit. This is it. This is for all the marbles. Either a really bad day or redemption, so wish me luck. Wish me fucking luck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Kind of like the exact opposite of the reaction of what I was hoping for off that close. Kind of like the exact opposite. Oh fuck. Oh, I'm blowing my shit smooth off. I'm blowing my shit smooth off if this doesn't hit. Oh boy. Oh fuck. All right, nobody panic. Nobody panic. It's just a scary wick. It's just a scary wick. Positive vibes only, boys. Please give me some positivity. I need it right now. Dow Jones is tanking. ES is tanking. Please tank. Come on. Oh, please. Please. No, I'm not adding more. God, no. God, no. Yay. Yeah, please give it some encouragement, boys. Give me some positivity. I am... I'm definitely reconsidering my life at this point today. Sniper entry to pour. Literally, this will be the perfect snipe, like, to get fucked. If it doesn't gar. If it doesn't gar. Stop is at the current high of the hour. Give us a distribution candle. Come on. Come on, NQ. I know you're a wily one, but... Yeah, I'm not going to lie to you boys. I'm a little nervous. I need this thing to validate me soon, or I might have a depressing Monday. The monkey, the thing is, I don't want to put the monkey in this situation. The monkey didn't ask for this, you know? I like to put the monkey in some, like, semi-favorable situations. So, like, let me get a little bit of expansion down here first, and then maybe we'll give the monkey a try. I just want to put him, like, that's kind of unfair for me. I sell stop this shit, and then I put monkey in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, the monkey's not Jesus. I'm asking kind of for a miracle. It feels like after that. I want to be fair to the monkey. The monkey's been good to us. chopping around. This gap is fucking holding on for dear life. Holy shit. This gap is like a wall. Or a concrete floor. Oh, I'm letting the trade play out, Javaz. Don't you worry. I'm letting it play out. Don't you worry. Just let a guy cope. Let me cope with my 1 minute chart panic. Yeah, the thing is we hit a 15-minute gap up here above this high. That was, and then we got this change in the state of delivery. So I wanted to not front run, but like I put a sell stop here. I put a sell stop here because I'm like, all right, dude, like this 15-minute gap is either going to sponsor us lower or it's not. So I'm like, I'm gonna get a little sassy with it. I'm gonna sell stop this just in case we just see a big impulse down. And I didn't want to get left behind. I had FOMO, boys. That's really, I guess, the layman's way of putting it. But it definitely stressing me out in here with these candles. All right, we're looking better now. Oh, thank goodness. I was gonna be a little distraught. You know what I'm saying? If I literally got sell stop bottom tick manipulated and then we go higher there, that was gonna just be a tragic, absolutely tragic sequence of events. But the 15-minute, oh, thank you. Woo! All right, looking better. We're still not, hey, nothing's guaranteed here yet. Nothing's guaranteed here yet. Nobody celebrate early, but now it's fair to put the monkey. You're absolutely right. It's fair to put the monkey now. Oh, God. All right, let's put him at this low first because this is going to be my break even. Or I guess we'll go break even. Like, ES is probably going to beat NQ to the low, so we'll probably just go break even there just to be safe. But, yeah. Come on, monkey. Oh, my gosh. Whew. Oh, because that's the worst, dude. Like, literally get sell stopped into your trade there and then just totally get manipulated. Oh, my God. I mean, the worst. That's the worst. It doesn't get worse than that. Talk about literally getting turtle souped in the wrong direction. Like, goodness. No, I don't want that for none of you. Especially not me. Oh, God, no, please. Monkey. ES, what are you doing? Like, ES didn't even take the low. Come on. Please, 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 please. Don't you frickin' dare. Oh my fuck. Oh my fuck. Come on, monkey. You're not even shitting. Yeah, you're just going to SMT this little low right here and that's it? Ain't no fucking way. I'm going to crash out. I'm going to crash out. Please reject it. Reject it. Come on. No wick there. Don't lose faith, boys. Oh my God, though. Fuck. Just when I thought we may be in the clear, we're not in the clear. I could have slept in today. Yes. This was literally a concrete floor. I want you to treat it like a concrete ceiling now. And just die. Brother. You're going to be good, bro. Yeah, we'll see. This sharp V shape is so promising. But we'll see. I'm not closing it yet. I probably won't close it. I'll probably just let it be a full stop. Yeah. Me not like sitting in this. Let me look at my phone. Let me distract myself. I'm gonna block the screen so I can't look. This trick sometimes works, guys. Just don't look at it. We got the monkey. We got everything we need. Actually, real quick, I am missing the banana. I just remembered. I am missing the banana for the monkey. Sorry, monkey. There we go. Now you have everything you need, monkey. It's a big banana too. No homo. But yeah, this has got to be it. All right. I'm not looking at it. See what's new. Oh. Oh, you guys see this? President Trump moves to withdraw his $10 billion lawsuit against the IRS. We'll see if that actually goes through. That guy's about to pay himself $10 billion from our tax dollars. He better not. No, dude. Yes. 11:14. Oh, fuck. Hit stop loss. Timeout. Absolutely unfucking acceptable. How dare you? Unreal. Hit stop loss. Dude. Come on now. Come on now. What did I ever do to you? He's wishing death upon my stop. ICT's patched. ICT's not patched. This is just really like, it's not favorable conditions. I'm not gonna make excuses. I came in this morning a little trigger happy, and then I'm not gonna blame anything on. I'm not gonna blame anything on the concepts not working if it results in a bad day, but I will still complain about the action, right? I'll complain about the action because that is my God-given. That's my God-given right as a trader, is my right to complain about price action, but it doesn't excuse anything. Thank you. Please, yes. Oh, God. Oh, God. This trade is fucking something else, man. Oh, my God. You think I'm good? Listen, I'm not going to say I'm good until we start hitting TPs, and you know the drill. Gosh. This 1 minute chart, dude, it ages a guy. Oh, my geez. Right when I'm starting to feel good again, it wicks. My break even is the equal lows on ES. So keep your eyes peeled. That was my plan going into this trade, so that'll remain my plan. A plus setup. There you go. No, I wouldn't say it was A plus. But fuck. All right, come on, monkey. Give that monkey his banana, please. Monkey is starving after this weekend. Here, we'll flip him upside down for you. Monkey is starving. Give this guy some banana. Give him a banana. Don't be greedy. Come on, Price. Give it to him. Here we go. Come on. All right, man. ES is about to run this low out. I don't care if there's not much room here. I'm just going to go break even. And it is what it is. All right, there's the low. I'm break even. Come on, NQ, you greedy, stupid. You stupid, greedy, stingy son of a bitch. Come on. Yes. Get that ass down there. Let's go. Come on. Yee! Yeehaw! All right, here's my game plan, chat. 3 off. 3 off at the Asia low. I think. Let me check. Hang on. Where's the S here? All right, yeah, we got plenty of room. Plenty of room. Let's go 3 off at Asia, and then I'm going to leave a runner for previous weekly lower. You know, just see how much we can get out of it. All right. Monkey goes below Asia here. Banana. Oh, no. Stop. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Come on. Give me some delivery to my TP, please. Flip 29K over and spank its behind. Or not. Or not. Or yes. Or yes. Or yes. 1 minute gap. Let's go. Continuation, baby. Come on, baby. Yes. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I like it. I like it. Don't stop. Don't stop. I'm almost there. Ugh. Come on. Come on. Stop wicking. You dirty little slut. Oh my fuck. I hate NQ. I hate NQ. I hate NQ. I'm not calling him dad even if there's a fire. I hate NQ. I hate you. I'm running away and never coming back. Come on. How big do you need this banana to be? How big of a banana do you need? Monkey's really hungry. This is the highest resistance, low resistance run I've ever seen in my life. Oh. All right, you know what? I'm done begging you. I'm done begging you. You want the cold shoulder? I'll give you the cold shoulder. Quite literally embarrassing me in front of all my friends. You know, my mother was right about you. She said you would do this to me. I will absolutely divorce you if you don't go to my take profit. And I'm taking everything. No 50-50. I'm taking everything, NQ. You hear me? You hear me? You'll never see your kids again. Oh, somebody in the chat just got PTSD. Kids, you're about to have 2 Christmases. 2 Thanksgivings. 2 Easters. Giggity. All right. All right, now that we got that out of our system. Now back to our stoic trader selves. This market doesn't faze me. We're just manipulating time. Unflappable. Can't be flapped. That's right. That's right. This 15-minute gap better sponsor a new low. I'm telling you. It better give me that new low or I'm going to be upset. Come on. Ain't no way this 15-minute gap ain't going to give me a new low. That would be un-American. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. $29K, I'm telling you, dude. Fuck you. Well, the thing is, we also hit this rejection block, and the SMT is still here, so. God forbid a guy gets some fucking follow-through. Jesus. You know what I mean? God forbid. We're fucked. We're absolutely cooked. Say your goodbyes now, chat. It's over. Absolutely going to be over here. Break even incoming for sure. 100%. No doubt about it. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. Monkey, this obviously just a break even for the monkey, you know? Monkey, I guess we put him in a fair situation. We put him in a fair situation. And, you know, this is kind of how it goes sometimes. Yeah. Quite the bummer. Quite the bummer. Can we get saved? Can we get Can we get saved? That'd be sweet. Not banking on it, but that would be sweet. Yes, please. No, maybe so. That'd be sweet. Please, 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 please. Oh, please. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, please, 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 please. Oh, please, 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 please. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive our trespasses. Deliver us from evil. I'm going to repeat that last line again. Deliver us from evil. Amen. You thought I was stoic? This is what stoicism is. This is the definition of it. This is peak male performance. Deal with it. Deal with it. Oh my gosh, yes, please. Yes, please. Thank you, Lord. And Lord, thank you, Lord Jesus. Thank you, please. Yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes. I'm so grateful. I'm so happy and grateful now. I'm so happy and grateful now. Emotional trader, who gives a shit? Didn't change me. It didn't make me deviate from my plan, though, did it? No, sir. W emotional trader. New low. Thank you. All right. We still are not at take profit yet, so we can't truly celebrate, but hey, I ain't complaining. I ain't complaining. Holy. I ain't complaining, chat. Not me. Maybe you, not me. But Monkey, dude. Monkey and the banana and the Our Father. Everybody say your Lord's Prayer right now for TP. Do it now. Do it now or forever hold your sins. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it.
I'm gonna come.
Here we go. Here we go. Nobody blink. You might miss it. We're coming up on Asia low. Come on now. Give it some encouragement, chat. Give it some encouragement. It wants it. It wants it. It wants it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It absolutely wants to devour it. Break even total. If I close my trades right now, I'd actually be green on the day. Right basically at that low point, but we ain't gonna do that, bro. We are going to hold this thing. We need our first target. We need our first target. Because we don't trade our P&L around here. At least we try not to. We don't trade our P&L, boys. Follow the plan. Trust in God. Whatever his will may be on this trade, that's what we accept. We give him the glory either way. Ain't that right, chat? Ain't that right, chat? We give him the glory. Come on. I mean, hey, we got the new low, so I mean, we got as much as I guess we could have asked for potentially, but we got more in us. Come on. We got one more drive in us for sure, minimum. I believe. 29K. We need 29K to be the ceiling that it was, just the floor that it just was. 29K. Come on, can you give it to us on the other side? Can you give it to us on the other side, 29K? Support resistance at its best. You can close if you want. I'm not closing. Everybody manage your trade however you want. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. You're going to catch these hands. I'm telling you what. You're going to get slapped. So shush. You shut your mouth. You shut your mouth. You hear me? You shut your mouth when I'm talking to you. Break even or TP. You know the drill. You just want to make back. I mean, yeah. You know shit. I want to make back my losses with one winning trade. You know shit. Yeah. No shit. That's the whole point of risk reward, is it not? Wow. Genius insight. Thank you. You caught me. Hey, you caught me. I want to make back my losses with one winning trade. You caught me. Hey, red-handed. Guilty as charged. Guilty as charged. Hope you don't hold it against me. And I don't want to hear it. If it goes to break even and you guys are, I told you to close, bro. I told you to close, bro. Just shut up in advance. I don't care. I literally don't care what you have to say. All right? So I'm just warning you in advance. Because we might do a giveaway. And if you're telling me, if I hear I told you so, you're immediately disqualified from the giveaway. I don't care. You've been warned. You've been warned. You've been warned. All right, here we go. Moment of truth here. Not looking great. Not looking great at all. Not looking even remotely good. Not looking even remotely good. But we were saved once and we can get saved again. You just never know. It ain't over until the fat stop loss sings. That's the thing. Oops. No bad vibes, boys. Hey, it is what it is. Manage your trade however you want. If you close down here, you're happy you closed. If it goes to TP, you'll be like, damn, I should have held. Welcome to being a hindsight analyst. Nobody's got a crystal ball. Plan followed. That's all that matters. Incoming, exactly. Fuck. Maybe. We'll see, I guess. There's a chance we put in a lower high here, but yeah, she might be gone. She might be donezo. Might be donezo. We'll see. We'll see. 1 minute gap. Respecting right away, right now, so 29K. This is why support and resistance is a scam, boys. 29K only was support. We liquidate it. 29K doesn't want to give resistance. Fuck no. Support and resistance, scam. Debunked. Debunked. There. Oh. There's break even. All right. Did not want to give the age a low. What an unfortunate. What an unfortunate event for me. Yeah, I could have broke my rules and closed here and been green on the day, but I had a plan and I followed it, man. I said I wanted to go break even when these lows were purged, and I wanted to hold for Asia low and then leave a runner. That was my plan. Plan followed. That's all I can do. That's all I can do, boys. Break even after all of that. After all of that. Revenge trader. How am I a revenge trade? How is that a revenge trade? Like, you're the people that literally don't deserve to watch live streamers. It's just stupidity, low IQ comments, no contributions, negative vibes. Like, dude, just get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Go watch someone else. Go bless everybody and never talk to anybody ever again. Like, get out of my ass, man. Get out of my ass, man. I don't swing that way. So, there she be. There she be, boys. All right, what are the likes at? You guys want to do a giveaway today? Or no? You guys want to do a giveaway or no? 92 likes? No, I guess you don't. I guess you don't. I guess you don't. Plus, you got people like Van S and you got Hugh Shagaigan or whatever Vietnamese name that is. Kind of just, you know, bringing the vibes down for everybody. That's really sad. That's really sad. Bringing the vibes down. Revenge trade, says Van S. Oh, what are you going to do about it? Sue me. Sue me, Van S. Never financial advice, by the way. All right. Get the likes to 150, boys. We'll do a giveaway. We'll do a giveaway. We got to do a giveaway. We can't let the trolls ruin our mood. We can't let them, bro. We can't let them. They want to bring us down, and we won't let them. If they win, we'll just re-roll it. That's why we hope they win. Let's hope they win so we can deny them the giveaway. Because that's, you know what I mean? That's their penance. That's their penance. So yeah, hit the likes, guys. Hit the likes. 150 likes, we'll do a giveaway. 150 likes if you want it. I'll give you 2 minutes. 2 minutes tops. There's 400 of you, so there should be a pretty easy goal. And we'll do it in the Discord as well. So link is in the chat. Link is in the chat. Link is in the chat. On all your devices, does that actually do multiple likes? Is that how that works? That's kind of cool if that's true. That's kind of cool if that's true. But yeah, Asia Low did not get taken on anything yet, by the way. So Asia Low is just hanging on. The previous week discount wick held again. Once again, I should say. After holding it in Asia. So yeah, pretty high resistance run here, I would say. Unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it does want to ultimately give that 50% retrace. Obviously, that 50% retrace on the initial leg didn't quite get there. You know, now if we're just kind of looking at this range here, anything, you know, sweeping back above this high would be, back in premium. If you're just using this last high here, right? If you're using just this hourly range, yeah, it still kind of lines up in the same vicinity, but it's pretty messy, honestly. Hourly changing the state here. Yeah, just a high resistance delivery, I guess, huh? Bless you, buddy. Damn. You guys hear my dog sneezing in the background? Longs, maybe? I don't know, man. I don't know. No, I'm not really thinking longs, if I'm being honest. Not really, but I guess that's totally up to you. I could be wrong. We're kind of like just building up kind of just building up liquidity on both ends of this range, ain't we? You know, we got trendline liquidity here. We've got trendline liquidity here. So, you know, kind of up to you if you want to participate in it at this point. You know, I don't know. Yeah, not the easiest day, I guess, but we give God the glory either way, boys. We give God the glory. All right, 130 likes. I guess you guys don't want to give away. I don't know. It is what it is. We'll do one tomorrow then, I guess. We'll do one tomorrow. Let's look ahead real quick. We do have orange folder tomorrow, right? Pending home sales at 10 a.m. Pending home sales at 10 o'clock tomorrow. That's it. And then NVIDIA earnings on Wednesday. So all right, man. All righty. Well, we'll be back live tomorrow, boys and girls. Gonna be a red day for me. Would have been green if I just closed obviously at that low, but I would have had to deviate from my plan, which I didn't want to do. So it is what it is. That's the risk you take for holding your trade sometimes. But hey, managed risk on the upside when we tried longs up here at the 10 o'clock hour. And then just didn't quite get that full delivery. Didn't quite get that full delivery on the short, unfortunately. If it goes now, it goes. It is what it is. Out of my control, dude. Out of my control. It's unfortunate, though. Unfortunate. Rats. So, anyway. All right, guys. Hey, stay safe in there. If you guys are trading. If you guys are trading in this still. It looks like it wants to go now, but yeah. I'm not going to chase it. I'm just going to complain about it. I'm going to go touch grass. And I got to figure out my my TRADEIFY Grand Cup account. I got to figure out how do I get that going? And then full port that thing. All right. But anyway, guys, enjoy your Monday. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow, 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you guys want to get funded with TRADEIFY, Lucid, My Funded Futures, Take Profit Trader, Apex, code Tyler will give you the best discount and supports the channel and the free streams. Unfortunately, walking away red for now, but I'll keep you guys updated if I take anything else today. I'll have my eyes peeled definitely around the, I guess, lunch macros coming up here. My guess, honestly, I mean, gun to my head, if I had to pick, I think we do see this probably expand down in the hour here, just because we're just so close proximity here. So I think that is kind of what it's starting to look like to me. Maybe not. We'll see. But otherwise, I'll have my eyes peeled around like the beginning of PM session and then like the 4 o'clock or the 4-hour open in the PM session. And then I'll use that if anything. But I'll keep you guys updated if I take anything else. No promises if I will or won't. And if nothing else, I'll see you guys back here tomorrow morning, boys and girls. 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Appreciate you guys. Hit the like button on your way out if you would be ever so kind. Enjoy your Monday, guys. We'll be back tomorrow. Peace and love, everybody.
Wake up early, coffee to my lips. Tyler trade streaming, giving us tips. The NASDAQ hustle riding up high. Joints on my playground, never asking why. ICT moves, smart money flows. Precision like an arrow, yeah, that's how it goes. Stop loss is shaking, but I hold my ground. Payouts stacking while the beats pound. Tyler trades, yeah, he's calling the plays. Future's bright while the market sways. If you run it, we don't delay. Stack those wins every single day. Dreadlocks now, time to break the mold. Risk to reward, pure liquid gold. Liquidity grabs, making it rain. I'm in sync with Tyler, bringing the gain. Party lights, flashing charts on the screen. Profit targets hidden, living the dream. Man of the hour, Tyler takes the stage. ICT king, ruling the day trader age. Tyler trades, yeah, he's calling the plays. Future's bright while the market sways. If you run it, we don't delay. Stack those wins every single day. flashing charts on the screen. Profit targets hidden, living the dream. Man of the hour, Tyler takes the stage. ICT king, ruling the day trader age. Party lights, flashing charts on the screen. Profit targets hidden, living the dream. Man of the hour, Tyler takes the stage. ICT king, ruling the day trader age.